2026 buyer mistakes that will cost 100,000. How to avoid this? What if the biggest mistake you make in 2026 isn't buying at the wrong time, but buying the wrong way? In today's market, buyers are losing tens, sometimes hundreds of thousands of dollars, not because they lack the opportunity, but because they lack strategy. Rising interest, shifting inventory, AI-driven job volatility, and changing affordability dynamics are all creating risk for buyers. People are still playing by the outdated rules. This video breaks down the most expensive mistakes buyers are making in 2026 and how to avoid those that will not cost you six figures. Segment: confusing affordability with readiness. The biggest misconception in 2026: if I can afford it, I should buy it. Affordability is a math equation. Readiness is a strategy decision. Many buyers qualify on income and credit to fail to account for future income volatility, particularly in tech-heavy markets where stock option income is the key. Liquidity reserves post-purchase. Lifestyle changes after ownership. The result: the buyers stretch and technically something that works on the paper actually collapses under real life conditions. Cost of sale, because of these reasons, costs $75,000 to $150,000 in missed appreciation, taxes, and everything. So, readiness is not equal to affordability. Ignoring the cost of waiting versus acting. Many buyers are stuck in analysis paralysis, waiting for lower interest rate, price corrections, perfect timing. But here is the overlooked reality. Time in the market is often beats timing the market. In high demand areas like Silicon Valley, even modest appreciation compounds significantly. Rents continue to eat your income. Tax benefits and equity growth are delayed. While buyers wait for 1% rate drop, often they miss 5 to 10% appreciation each year. You have to be competitive against opportunity. Cost of delayed purchase could be over $100,000 easily by missing out 1 year. Key insight: the cost of waiting is often invisible but real. Overlooking cost of ownership, the silent killer. Most buyers focus on monthly mortgage and down payment, which I call as top line numbers, but they ignore maintenance, insurance, property tax escalation, opportunity cost of capital. Even more critical, buyers fail to calculate net cost after tax benefit, inflation adjusted payments, long-term wealth creation. This is where most financial decisions break down. Cost impact. Underestimating true ownership cost can lead to poor asset selection, costing 50 to 200K. Key insight: top line numbers qualify you, bottom line numbers make you wealthy. Segment 4: choosing the wrong property for wealth building. Not all real estate is created equal. In 2026, the gap between lifestyle purchases and wealth building assets is widening. Buyers often prioritize aesthetic upgrades, emotional appeal, short-term comfort instead of location fundamentals, long-term appreciation drivers, land value versus value of the structure. A beautiful home in a wrong location is a liability. A fixer in a right location is an asset. Cost impact. Wrong asset selection can cost 100,000 easily, much more, and the opportunity lost. Key insight: build wealth by owning real estate. You build wealth by owning the right real estate. Segment 5: not working with a strategic advisor. Critical mistake. Most buyers treat agents as transaction facilitators. But in a complex market, what you need is a strategic advisor, a financial interpreter, a risk manager. Without guidance, buyers misinterpret market signals, overpay or underbid, miss structured opportunities, fail to design a long-term plan. A fiduciary approach aligns every decision, your financial trajectory, your risk tolerance, your wealth building goals, cost impact. Poor guidance or no strategy can easily translate to six-figure inefficiencies over time. If you are finding value in this video, make sure that you hit the subscribe button or and share it with your friends. The 2026 market is not forgiving. It rewards strategy over emotion, planning over reaction, design over impulse. The biggest risk today is not the market itself, it's entering the market without clear framework. Avoid these mistakes and don't just save 100,000. You position yourself to build long-term compounding wealth through real estate. Because in the end, real estate isn't just about buying a home. It's about designing a financial future. Thanks for watching. See you on my next one.